Evening all, and welcome to episode 15 of Kerbalism. Last time we finally managed to bring all the Kerbals home. They've finally been rescued, everyone's back again. That took a lot longer than I originally planned, but it's done. So I think it's about time we set our sights to exploring a bit further. I have gained the ability to do surface samples now, so obviously I could go around Kerbal and get a few ones there. We could go back to Minimus as well, wherever it is, or, and this is the one I think I'm going to go for, actually travel to the moon. Go and visit our closest celestial neighbour and finally find out what it's made of. So let's build a ship to go to the moon. And this is the very originally named Moon 1. Yes, standard 2.5 metre fuel tank system with a little skipper engine at the bottom. I've used the big solid rocket boosters because they're the best bang for your buck, really. Second stage has just got a little poodle engine to it, but it's the top stage in my very first fairing. I've decided to use a docking clamp instead of a decoupler. The idea being that I think the second stage can get to the moon and enter orbit with still fuel left on board. So it would be the landed decouples or undocks, lands on the moon, they do their bits and pieces, come back again, redock, and it brings them home again. Bit like the original moon landings in real life, so whether it will work or not, I don't know. I've never tried something like this before. So let's see, shall we? Right, so this time around, gravity's turn pretty much put us in an orbit. I'm starting to think if I was to tweak those numbers a bit, maybe change the AP time to about 60 seconds, it might well put us in an orbit with some ships. But yeah, right. So let's circularize. There we go, that's good enough. I did remember this time to put on some reaction wheels, so when we dump that bottom stage here, this should turn a lot faster. At least that's the theory. Not a lot of fuel left in this stage. Well, I think 1 second burn. Ooh. Just go over to it and see here. It should pretty much be prograde, I would think. Yep, there we are. Prograde. Let's just point pro. Oh, we've got these other things now. Normal, anti-normal, radial out, and a radial in, because Jebediah is obviously a level 2. So let's fire the engine there, and there we go, 81, that'll do, we're in an orbit, almost perfect. I'm going to dump that stage now, I think. I'm not going to muck about with, what have we got? We've got 269 litres of fuel. I don't know whether it's litres or not. I'll go with litres, so. But yeah, it's not worth mucking about with, so let's drop that off. And where is the moon? There she is. So with the moon directly above us at 12 o'clock, you should fire the engine at about 4 o'clock, and that should give you an encounter, just like that. Now that would send us off into oblivion. We obviously wanted an encounter, but one that's let me see here. We've got 841, we've got 979 meters left. Don't think we're going to get to orbit with this first stage. We were to do That, no, that wouldn't work. Let's just do it the other way. Let's do that. And yeah, we can figure it out when we get there. Right, so that is in 5 minutes. Nice and easy. Should again be pretty much pro grade, I would think. Estimated 101 seconds, so we're pretty much going to burn out this entire stock of fuel here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that would mean I need to fire like now. In fact, I needed to fire a little while ago. Okay, there we are. A minute of burning later, and we should be there. Do we have an encounter? Yes, we do. That's going to be very... Oh, no, not as close as I thought. Yep, that's good. I was misreading that as well. We were on stage 2, not stage 1. So, yeah, this stage has got plenty of fuel left in it. In fact, I think I'm going to try and get a little bit closer. There we go, 95 kilometres. I think we could get closer than that, but that'll do for the time being. When we come out of here, we are going to shoot off into the unknown, so we need to make absolutely damn sure we stop here. Let's see, we'll slow us down a bit and put us in a nice sort of circular orbit, I think. We're slightly off inclination, but doesn't matter. Good enough for me. Right, 96 and 90, that'll do. That'll do. A 25-second burn in 1 day. 247 delta V. Yeah, we still have over 1,000 left. Excellent. Right. So, let's make sure our solar panels are facing the sun. We're getting plenty of power. Which we are. Yep, electricity is good. I have left a little probe on here, so I can still control this. Although it has reaction wheels, but no RCS at all. The pod does. Put it on there. Possibly put it a bit on there as well. Don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. We'll see. Anyway, let's go to the moon. Right, and here we are. Just entered the moon's sphere of influence. Still on target. Let's just get down to our manoeuvre, shall we? Time warp can be a wonderful thing or a terrible thing at the same time. Yes, there we are. There is our pitted landscape of the moon. 40 odd seconds to our burn. Oh, and I've overshot it. Yes, time warp can be a wonderful thing and a terrible thing all at the same time. Camera switch means we're in an orbit of some description. And that should be that. 96, 95. There we are. We're in orbit. It's a high one. I could probably get closer. Got 980 on the descent craft. I think I want to get closer. I am thinking of under built this now. I'm sure it's about 1,000 meters a second you need to land and then take off again. I've got a little bit of RCS, but only what's in the pod here. Only sort of 30 units of it. Yeah, this... I mean, I can't really land it with this attached to it. That would be too heavy for those little landing legs. Let's give it a try. They've got a couple of days of life support. What do we got here? We got 3 days. Yeah, 4 days of life support with food. Yeah, they're good. If it all goes wrong, well, you know what we'll have to do. Another rescue mission. I think everyone's getting a bit fed up with rescue missions. Right, let's bring it down to about 20. Yep, 20 seems good. There we go. What around here? Do obviously want to land on the bright side. There's a big crater there. That looks promising. Might have to go for that, I think. We retrograde again and fire the engine. Not quite so fast. Bring that down to at 20. There we are. That'll do. Right. So we want to bring. Of course. That's calculating the delta V with all this weight added to it. So if we undock, that should go up. I think, maybe, perhaps. Don't really know. Let's point ourselves prograde, and we want to come round to sort of here, I think. Yeah, let's land in that big crater there. That seems like the bright side. We've got no antenna, so we haven't got to worry about having no control. Yes, we do. We do have to worry about having no control. We've got no antenna. That probe isn't going to know what to do. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm just going to have to point it, I suppose, prograde. I am currently controlling the whole craft from that probe, because obviously the pod's upside down, and I'm not sure how gravity turn would deal with an upside down pod. I'm guessing it would freak out somewhat, but no. Right. So if I just leave that point in prograde, and hope it's still pointing prograde when we come back, I guess. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's decouple node. Is that what I want? Decouple or undock? I can never remember. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's going to be decouple because right. And yeah, we've got no control over this whatsoever now. It's just randomly floating in space. Right. You want to point towards the planet a little bit, I suppose. Let's activate your engine to fire it ever so gently. Go. Because obviously I don't want to slow down and crash into that. That would be stupid. Right, so we've got 1,300. That's better. Much, much better. Bring ourselves down to there-ish is what we want to do. which basically is fire whenever, because yeah, I don't really need a maneuver node. How difficult could landing a spacecraft be? I probably want to actually stop it when it's on the ridge over here somewhere, because we would need to fire again here and come down sort of vertically. Because coming in like this is good if you're a plane, good if you've got wheels, but we don't have wheels. We've got a couple of landing gear, landing legs even, and they want to come down flat onto the floor, not sliding along it. Right, so there we are. Let's speaking of landing gear, let's put the landing gear out. No, that's the brakes. That one there. There we go. They're attached to the mini fuel tank there. I couldn't really think of a better way to do this, because I wanted the goo containers and solar panels and batteries and stuff all hooked around there. I thought, yeah, put a little fuel tank there. Got another decoupler here. Basically, only this pod is going to come home. That's it. As light as it can be, 4 parachutes around it, nothing else. Everything else is just disposable, basically. We have done science whilst in space near the moon. Yes, we have. Have we got a counter? Yes, we have. Right. Okay. So we've done the mysterious goo. Yes, we have. So we don't want that. Hey, let's just go along to here. There is a suicide burn option, which I remember playing with before, and I'm not sure if it's a really good idea for me to do or not. But I'm tempted, very, very tempted to give it a try, just to use as little fuel as possible. I know it doesn't matter if you fire the engine full whack or slowly or whatever, that's fine, but if you turn the engine off and then speed up again through gravity pulling you down, that you waste delta V. So yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the suicide burn. In fact, I may well have already fired too late. I don't know, it's still in the pluses, it's not in the minuses, so or have I? I think I may have done. I think I may have fired this too late, and I need to get up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so I'm misreading that suicide burn completely, I guess. Wow. Right. So, I've just used a lot of delta V there. A lot of fuel. Not very flat over there, but well, that may be where we're coming down. I have got my trusty bit of paper here that gives me the orbits and things in front of me. It says to get from the surface of the moon to a 14k round orbit is 580 meters a second. So I would need to make sure I keep at least 580. I'm really not sure this is a good idea. But I'm going for it. Why not? Why not? There's our shadow there. We're coming in very, very fast. Please slow down. Ooh. Oof. Well, certainly not the best of landings. We are spinning around a bit. Let's try and correct that a bit. And yeah, well, we're down. That was quite a terrible landing. It wasn't a flat surface. I misjudged the come in. We're sliding down a mountain now. Yeah, this is all going so fantastically well at the moment. Okay, we've stopped. We have stopped. We're stable, I guess. I do need to roll over because the door's on the wrong side. So let's give that a try without killing anyone. I can see us sliding down there somewhere. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Yep, looks like we're going. Use the magic power of reaction wheels. Try and roll us down the mountain very, very gently. This is definitely a lesson in how not to land your spacecraft. Can you count that as a landing? You know, one you can walk away from, and they certainly can walk away from this. I don't know where they could go because yeah, there isn't anywhere else. But anyway, we're still sort of spinning around and doing weird stuff. I'm gonna try and roll down there somewhere. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So, the good news is I got it stood up. The bad news is I just took the engine out doing it. That obviously causes a problem. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is going to require another rescue mission. Ugh. I'm going to have to rename it to Kerbal Rescue Program because yes, it seems that everything I do is ending up just like that. So right, let's do the science. Anyway, here we go. We're on the surface. Materials bay. Core data. Temperature. Radiation and barometer. Crew report. Bob, you're the scientist. Out you get. There you go. Hey, Bob. Bob is the first Kerbal on the moon. Well done, Bob. Your craft is sliding away for some reason. That's right. Let's get an EV report. Get a surface sample. Yay! Right. Bob, turn around. Will you stop bloody moving? Oh. Batteries are almost flat, are they? Yes, that doesn't surprise me. They're probably not getting a lot of light. And, yep, out you come. Right, and there we are. There we are, our brave Kerbals. Well done. You're on the moon. You may never get home again, but you're here. You're on the moon. So, up we go. Back into the ship. Whilst we formulate some way. No, grab. Don't climb. Grab. Thank you. Yeah, we need to formulate some way to get you back home. The solar panels are not getting any sunlight because the sun. Because the craft's leaning over a bit. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I may have to lay it down again. Oh, good lord. I know the RCS certainly isn't enough to put it into orbit. Has got plenty of fuel on board. I could literally just send a probe up here with a engine in storage. And Bill, is this Bill? Yes, Bill could quite happily just take the engine and slap it onto there. That's probably the best way to do it. I would just need some way to actually get the probe to be able to land here because there's no antenna, obviously, on this ship or on the orbiting ship, and we're on the other side of the world. There is no way we can wait so many days for that to come there. I would have to fire a craft up here with some form of relay system on it. yeah, some form of satellite relays, so it can bounce the signal around and get back to Kerbin. Because if this ship had an antenna on it, because it's got Kerbals in it, it can control the ship in orbit. So if I'd have put an antenna onto this craft, the Moon 1, yes, the Moon 1, then when it was over here, it could have got power from signal from Kerbin. When it was around here, it could have been remote controlled from them. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on that, because I'm now having second thoughts. But yeah, I think that's how it works. Good thing is, this sliding ship is doing a moonwalk on the moon. It's getting power now, so they're good for power. And I think the moon is going to be facing the sun for well longer than they've got life support for. 3.5 days. It only takes about a day to get to the moon. Right, so I have to deliver an engine to the moon. It's not a rescue mission. It's a delivery mission. There's a difference. Trust me, there's a difference. So yeah, I'm going to have to bring an engine to them to fit to this ship, or they're all going to die as we slide along. I do hope I come back and you'll still be here and not down there somewhere. No more electric charge? Really? Yeah, there is. What was that? Oh, was that on Moon 1? Oh, that's on the remote control. Yeah, that doesn't matter, that one. Right. Okay, so next time we have a delivery to the moon. One engine to the moon, please. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and its really weird ending. And I hope to see you next time. So until then, as always, have fun.